Hi there, my name's DJ Hombre from Digital DJ Tips, and today we're taking a look at something slightly different. It's aimed at musicians, but DJs should take note because it is quite interesting. It is called a Blue Mikey Digital. It's a tiny microphone that plugs into your iOS device using this 30-pin adapter at the bottom. 30-pin connector, sorry. Don't worry if you don't have a 30-pin device, you can use a lightning to 30-pin adapter and it slots in perfectly. So why are we looking at microphones? Well, let's talk about the microphone first and I'll get on to why DJs are interested in it. So the microphone is a good quality microphone. It rotates a little bit here around the base of the unit so you can record from different angles. It has an auto gain adjustment here as well, so if you're trying to record an audio source through the microphone that's quite loud, you can flick the switch to one side and it will compensate. If you're trying to record for something much quieter, it's the other side and it will give that recording a bit of a boost while it's coming in. You can set it in the middle for some sort of auto gain adjustment and that seems to work fine. At the front of the unit there's 3 tiny LEDs which give you an indicator of how loud your audio source is. If it's really loud, all 3 will be lighting up in red. Another cool feature is there's a tiny USB slot there, which means if you were trying to record a long recording, you can plug this as well as into your iOS device but also into a wall socket and you can charge your iOS device at the same time. So no worries about your iOS device losing battery charge during recording. Now the thing that's going to be of most interest to DJs is the line input at the top. Okay, you could use this if you're recording in a band to record a guitar or directly from a keyboard or something. However, that line input means that I can plug this into my mixer and record a DJ set. Okay, you could record it if you're using a piece of software like Serato or Traktor Virtual DJ, but through recording this onto my iOS device directly, I can record a whole bunch of DJs on one evening through the same mixer. So I might have a couple of guys turn up, play with Traktor or Serato. I might have one guy turn up with his all-in-one Stanton SCS4 DJ. I might have someone else turn up with an iPad and perhaps someone else even turn up with CD decks or vinyl. Now if I plug this into the amplifier or the mixer, I can record all of them as well as the microphone input on the mixer straight onto my iOS device and charge my iOS device at the same time. And this has happened to me a couple of times where we've had talent nights locally where there's been a bunch of different DJs with a bunch of different source materials that they're using and different hardware, and this allows you to record everything all at once. It is very handy. The iOS apps that allow you to record, there's hundreds of them to be fair, and I tend to use one called Fire, which is a field recording app. It does a really good job, and as you're recording it scrolls along the waveform. After recording you can do some editing in there as well. But you can choose any app of your wish really. So it's as simple as plugging the Blue Mikey Digital into the bass, and as you do so you can see this little green light up, and I go to record, I press record on the iPhone and you can see it's recording there, and that's using the microphone. If I was using the line input, I would plug in something like this into the bass and it would record quite merrily there. So it's priced around $90 to $100 US. It's available online at various places. So like I say, it's particularly of interest to DJs because it allows you to record a whole bunch of DJ sets directly from the mixer. Now, okay, you could buy a dedicated recording device. However, they're priced around probably about the same price. But for the portability and the plug-in nature to iOS, and with the wealth of apps that are available on iOS, then this wins hands down, I think. Pretty much wherever I go, I've got my iPhone in my pocket, and it's no great shakes to carry a Blue Mikey Digital in its nice little pocket pouch it comes with. And there you go. With this and my iPhone, I'm ready to record anywhere. So there you go. It's Blue Mikey Digital, available for around about $100 US. A full review will be available on Digital DJ Tips soon.